on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Featuring the Waltonville Spartans, Weber Trojans, Woodlawn Cardinals, Wayne City Indians, and Sesser-Valier Red Devils. The showcase is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. The showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, Roley Excavating, Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn, Red Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu and by Coach House Garages, Ford Square, King City Chrysler. You can count on us. The Batter's Box in Woodlawn, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank with the Coach House Garages pregame show. The showcase starts now.
Welcome into Sesser-Valier High School tonight. Two rivals on the basketball court, friends in football, and two of the three teams that have represented Southern Illinois since four-class basketball started in Peoria meet tonight as the Woodlawn Cardinals take on the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. A very pleasant Wednesday evening, wherever you may be listening in on WMIX 94.1 FM or online at WMIXsports.com. I'm Denny Czerwinski. We bring you the play-by-play. Mike Richardson joins me alongside in a moment with color commentary. You're listening to the Coach House Garages pregame show. If you're in need of a car to protect or garage, protect your car or prized possessions, Coach House Garages has the building for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. We're here tonight by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Mike, atmosphere, we got band, we got the state runner-up in cheerleading in IHSA and small school Sesser-Valier. We got two teams that play with football each other, rivals in basketball, lots of history in the four-class. This is what it's all about. And this game means nothing because in a couple of weeks they can meet again.
Absolutely. And this is what we enjoy doing. This is going to be a fun one. I mean, the crowd already had a fever pitch earlier with the cheerleading accomplishments, and they had the accolades on the floor in the ceremony. That was awesome. And then, like we were talking off the others, nothing like a good high school band that really know how to play and to keep a crowd involved in a ball game. And, boy, we have the luxury of bringing that to our listeners tonight.
And, of course, already tonight, we want to tell you a couple of scores of interest in the JV contest tonight. Woodlawn did beat Sesser-Valier 60-40. And at the Wayne City Girls Regional, of course, if you're a Woodlawn fan, turn to AM 940 right now. They're getting ready for Woodlawn and Galatia Thompsonville. That one on AM 940. Chris Hugo also online at WMIXsports.com. That scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Give them a call, 242-3770, to find out why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. You can also call 242-3770 to get to a better state. We'll take a break, come back. You're listening to Woodlawn versus Sesser-Valier on the showcase on WMIX.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
This is the showcase presented by Community First Bank.
Community First Bank, the title sponsor of high school sports on WMIX. Make your own great play when you open the Community First Bank free high yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. We welcome you back into the Coach House Garages pregame show. If you're looking for a garage builder that'll build a quality garage at a fair price with a 5-year written warranty and financing available to the Coach House Garages for you, call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Crazy Train being played now by the SB Band. Mike, it's crazy today. A lot of games got postponed over the season. Today's when you had to have your seedings turned in, or at least your rankings. Tomorrow you find out how everybody voted because you'll find out the pairing dates and times for everything. this game may or may not mean something depending on what everybody did before they went home or to wait till this game gets done tonight.
Yeah, and if you look at the situation, Sesser, this is a home game for them naturally. The regional will be down at Christopher. Stone's throw away. Meets both teams very familiar with that court down at Christopher, being in the conference and then years playing Christopher. Woodlawn played there a few times regular season over the years, so no real surprises. And then, what do you do here? You got to play the game. You want to win this game naturally if you're both teams, but you don't know how the pairing's going to be. Well, they're already in the till right now. They're already in the hopper, and mentally you get an edge right here. But when you take that edge to a neutral court, it don't mean a whole lot. You're going to have to do it again at some point in time.
Going to have to do it again sometime, and we'll bring you the starting line for this game, sponsored by the Batter's Box, located in Woodlawn. Those lessons for baseball and softball start March 3rd. Lessons are $12 an hour for 6 to 14-year-olds. Equipment provided, including full-length batting cage and pitching machine. Give Scott Smith a call, 316-1437. I'll take our second break, come back, talk a little bit more about this one and how this all ties in. Two teams coming off road victories last night. You're listening to Woodlawn versus Sesser-Valier on the Showcase on WMIX.
Mount Vernon is home to many wonderful people and things, and that includes quality cardiac care from Dr. Ruzaik Ibrahim. A skilled cardiologist, Dr. Ibrahim's training and scientific accomplishments have earned his designation as a Fellow of the American College of Cardiology. His services range from preventative care to the treatment of advanced heart conditions. For an appointment with Dr. Ibrahim at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 241-9071 or visit in person at 4113 South Water Tower, Mount Vernon.
Did your bank recently stop offering free checking? People's National Bank still has free checking with the added convenience of a Visa check card, online banking, bill pay, MoneyPass, and mobile banking. Stop by People's National Bank located at 522 Main Street in Mount Vernon, Illinois today for details on how to get your free checking account. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC. Non-usage fees may apply.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Rend Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Rend Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary-arts.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Pre-game show brought to you by Coach House Garages. If you're in need of a garage, picture, car, price, possessions, Coach House Garages has the buildings for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Denny Czerwinski and Mike Richardson alongside here at Sesser-Valier. And you go back to the four-class system since 08. It's been 5-6 years of basketball. There's been 2 of 3 teams that are both here tonight that ever went to Peoria, Woodlawn and Sesser-Valier. It's been a nice little run. Usually this game kind of is a barometer of what to expect out of these two teams later on, but being in the same regional might change things up a little bit this year.
Yeah, Woodlawn going south this year after a big, long run when the class system took over. They went north and to the west, and then Oakville sort of got in the mix when they got shipped out of the Woodlawn regional a few years. They went farther to the west. So this, you're right, Danny, this right here sets up as one of the better Class 1A regionals in the area. When you put these two teams on Christopher's floor with Christopher and Waltonville, when Waltonville is hitting like they got off to an early start last night against these same Red Devils, they're a tough team to handle. And it is going to be a dogfight down there, that is for sure.
I think it will be interesting tonight to see how both teams come out. Of course, Sesser-Valier had the tougher game against Waltonville. That's a little bit more of a rivalry. Woodlawn went on the road to Wayne City and handled the Indians pretty well last night. And that's an interesting set as you look at things, because I think when you look at both these teams, how they come out tonight, the little bit kind of on the back of their mind going, do you show your cards? Do you not? How much do you hold back? Because you might see each other in a couple of weeks again somewhere in that week of Christopher.
Yeah, if you can just basically get with that, both teams are going to play man-to-man. And Woodlawn did a lot. I talked to some fans. Was at Wayne City last night. Said Woodlawn really did well. And we've seen it a little bit, that 1-3-1 defense, as long and lanky as the Cardinals are. We saw that a little bit at times this year with them. They mostly go man. If they're going to be in a man, Sesser will be in a man. And, you run your basic defense stuff. You run the offense you ran at the holiday tournament here. You're always working after the calendar changes in January. You're always sliding some little something in, but probably a lot of close to the vest stuff here tonight with both of these coaches.
Both these coaches out here tonight. Of course, these kids, another thing, too, will throw in. It's not like it was back in the day where, it was a rivalry. These guys know each other. A lot of them suit up football with each other. A lot of them hang out. Social media, texting, whatever the case may be. So these guys, it's kind of a rivalry. It's kind of more went from a rivalry to bragging rights, because now this game or the one in a couple weeks, if it's played, that one will mean a lot because you get to go on. But when they get together in off-season football workouts and beyond, it's going to be, hey, you know what, we beat you, blah, blah, blah. This is important that way as well.
Yeah, the winner will always get the first word in. No doubt about that. And it's been tremendous. I know Woodlawn Waltonville kids have really helped us with the program, and they've gelled together and, had some success, and it's good for all three schools. And then you break it down into basketball to where, every team's on their own now. And this is a strange grouping the way the way it turned out with the snow out makeup game. Sesser gets them both back to back. I don't know if that's ever happened before, unless maybe in a tournament atmosphere here in the day. But I tell you, it's been fun for us, and we've got a full game to bring the listeners tonight, that's for sure.
And, of course, we'll bring that to you tonight. And our next broadcast of the showcase, Channel 3 makes their appearance. Kelly Burke here tonight to get some video of this one. Will be Saturday at Flora. Woodlawn at Flora, an interesting game, a barometer for Woodlawn because Flora, a big 2A school. The bell is rung, or the horn, I guess you could say, getting ready to go. We need to step out for a break. When we come back, starting lineups and the opening tip. You're listening to Woodlawn at Sesser-Valier on the showcase on WMIX.
Cupid rocks at Newell Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy boy recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Newell's with all gifts bag free, all furniture delivered free.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
The Batter's Box in Woodlawn has 17-foot ceilings with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage, pitching machine, and climate control for year-round use. The Batter's Box is a great place for basketball, baseball, or softball practice with active clinics and lessons in the spring and fall. Contact Scott Smith at 316-1437 to reserve the Batter's Box for your team or party. Speaking of parties, plan your next birthday party with the Batter's Box, located at 614 North Main in Woodlawn. Call 316-1437 for prices and availability.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Starting lineup tonight brought to you by the Batter's Box in Woodlawn. Perfect for your child's birthday party or any other party as well. $50 for 2 hours. Give Scott Smith a call at 316-1437. I'll turn over to Mike Richardson for the starting lineup.
Thank you very much, Danny, for the Sesser-Valier Red Devils that come in tonight's contest. I believe someone told us it's 15-6 record on the year. A 6'3" junior. Number 3, Logan Barrett, a 6-foot junior wearing number 11, Jordan Gunner. What a game he had last night against the Waltonville Spartans. A 5'10", a junior wearing number 14, Nick Marlowe. A senior, number 23, he stands 6'1" tall. Tyler Baxter, and rounding out the lineup at center, Nick McCarty. He's a 6'4" senior. He'll be wearing number 41. The Red Devils are coached by Shane Garner, assisted by Brian Lahr, Marcus McClary, and Justin Rady. And for the Woodlawn Cardinals, 18-3 overall and a 7-0 mark in the Midland Trail Conference. 6'3" sophomore, number 22, Ross Owens. A 6'3" senior, number 24, Chase Phelps. At 5'11", a senior, number 30, Logan Wallerman. Back in the starting lineup, set out a little bit with some back issues. 5'11" senior, number 31, Jason Hayden. And in the middle, Jake Robinson, wearing number 35. He is a 6'3" senior, and that rounds out the starting lineup for the Woodlawn Cardinals. Coached by Shane Witzel and assisted by Scott Owens. And those are your starting lineups.
Brought to you by the Batter's Box in Woodlawn, a great space for ball practice or parties. Equipped with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage, pitching machine, climate control for year-round use. Give Scott Smith a call at 316-1437. Lots of games, lots of scores, lots of things going on. You can keep up to date with us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're going to have scores, information, updates, all kinds of things. That's on Twitter at WMIX Sports. A veteran crew that we like. Jarrett Knapp and David Davis of Mount Vernon, Dallas Bigham of DuQuoin. Nice little threesome here, and the alternate tonight is Ray Bates, who's sitting over here behind the bench. We like Ray Bates too, but we had to kid because he's sitting over here behind the scores table.
Yeah, I've seen him earlier, and I just thought he was on the game because I've seen Davis, and I didn't see anybody else, so wasn't sure exactly what lineup we would have here with the Stripes tonight.
Well, we look forward to coming down here as usual, and this is one of those, a nice crowd. With L.A. on us, they kind of filtered in a little late as the JV game ended.
Yeah, dignitaries all dressed up tonight. A lot of activity, a lot of motion in the air tonight. You know, the cheerleading ceremony that took place. They're going to be at their best tonight as well. Both cheerleading squads will be, and we are almost ready for action.
I think after this is over, they're going to have the SV cheerleading squad team will perform their state second-place runner-up routine. Here we go. Woodlawn in red, white, and blue. Red unis trimmed in white and blue. Sesser-Valier in white, trimmed in maroon and black. It'll be McCarty versus Phelps, jumping center here at the start of this one. It's controlled by Sesser-Valier. Gunner gets it to Marlowe. Marlowe to the left, 3 on the way. Good start, short rebound, Woodlawn. Mr. Robinson has the rebound in his neighborhood, and Owens will bring it up. Marlowe gets him man-to-man. Battle of football teammates right there. Robinson left side to Logan Wallerman, guarded by Gunner. Wallerman on the left wing to Phelps to the left baseline. Now dribbles out, double team, loses the basketball, ball on the floor. Hateman in traffic, out top of the key, Logan Wallerman to Hateman. Now top of the key, Woodlawn will reset. Hateman to Wallerman, 3 on the way up, short, front of the iron, rebound, tips around, we got a foul. It's going to be on Logan Wallerman. He was breaking the law of verticality, his first. Team's first. Tell you about Rowley Excavating and Concrete Finishing for sidewalks or driveways. They specialize in commercial and residential concrete work. For the busy business and homeowner, give Luke a call at 237-0552 for a quote today. Right wing Baxter, lob pass McCarty, layup good. That was a man last night. McCarty got a quick start early. It's 2-0 Red Devil.
He has such a quick release around the basket.
Owens goes left side. Robinson to Wallerman in the corner. Goes left baseline. Picks up the dribble. Now to Owens. Free throw line jumper up and in. Ross Owens had a nice shooting night last night. Tied at 2, are we, here at Sesser-Valier. Baxter behind the defense. Right baseline. Shot short. Front of the iron. Rebound Logan Wallerman. Gets it to Ross Owens. Owens will bring it across the timeline. Now goes right wing to Phelps. Phelps has it, lost it, but it was out of bounds off Baxter, and it'll go back to Sesser-Valier. Always bank on your hometown team, Community First Bank, home of the one account featuring free checking, high-yield interest, member FDIC. Phelps triggers into Owens near the top of the key, kind of sideways off of it. Now goes left wing to Robinson, left corner to Wallerman. Wallerman looks to Owens, top of the key to Phelps, guarded by Baxter. Phelps with it to Hateman. Hateman thought about the long three, couldn't get it off. Now to Owens, near the center circle behind the volleyball line. Owens will come right, now back to his left, ball screen to Logan Wallerman. 3 from the corner on the way, up, off the mark. Hageman had it, lost it. Barrett seals it, throws it out the back to release to Gunner, up and in. Sesser-Valier early on, Mike cherry-picking a little bit, shooting, sending guys back.
Well, it definitely has been, and it's just good basketball if you can get away with it. Woodlawn guards all rolling in to help rebound.
Owens to Wallerman, inside to Robinson, layup up and in. Jake Robinson has 2, and it's tied at 4. Ball up in the front court. Sesser-Valier did this last night. They're going to run. With it on the right wing, Barrett. Dribble fake to the lane. Pass to Hageman underneath, stolen away. Bounce pass out to Phelps. He left early. Phelps lost it, had it. Let's see who it is. Yep, it is off of Phelps. Good call by the official. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. That's how Mike and I got to the game tonight. And Sesser-Valier will have it. Woodlawn will pressure. Easy broke by Sesser. McCarty in the front court. McCarty has it, left side, skip pass right side, Marlowe, and Shane Garner dressed very dapper-esque tonight. Gray everything, white shirt, maroon tie. Left corner, Gunner, 3, shot on the way from 10 is good. Jordan Gunner has 4, and he's just continuing his hot play this week against the co-op Friends.
If you have your hand down, he's going to get it up. That's no doubt about it.
Not quite the shooting touch his uncle had, but he's getting there. Owens dribbles inside, shot from 15, no good. Baxter rebounds, Owens tips it out of bounds, and he'll stay with the Red Devils with 5:07 left to go in the first quarter. Mike and I will pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. February's American Heart Month. Know your numbers. Make an appointment with your doctor today. Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. Marlowe to the top of the key, splits the double team, goes to the floor. Barrett recovers, left wing, back to Marlowe. Marlowe dribbles to the lane, now runs up a shot glass, no good. Rebound, Logan Wallerman to Owens. Up in the front court to Hageman on the left wing. Woodlawn attacks, now backs off to Owens behind the volleyball line, middle of the floor. Owens guarded by Marlowe, 2 football teammates, and he goes to Robinson in the corner to Logan Wallerman. Wallerman has it right in front of the front row fans. That's the expensive seats as Woodlawn loses out of bounds. Those last 7 or 8 seats on that side of the floor, those are big money people on that side.
That's the high dollar ticket.
Yeah, that's high dollar.
That's it.
Marlowe gets it to Gunner in the front court to McCarty. Bounce pass, or I should say air pass to Baxter. Shot short. Robinson got a hand on it, and Robinson gets the rebound to Owen. Some nerves here early on. You have the expensive seats on the end on that side, and you got the expensive seats on this side by bankrolls on both sides. So Jim's balanced that way on that side. Owens in the left corner. Skip pass right wing to Logan Wallerman out of Robinson. Free throw line. Nothing home. Hageman, 3. Nope. Pulls back. Ball screen. Now gets to the right elbow. Stops. Picks it up to Phelps baseline. Now out left wing. Owens wide open 3 on the way. Rattles out. Robinson got the board shot up. No good but a foul. Jake Robinson was the one red shirt in the middle, and he got a rebound around 3 white jerseys.
That's his 3rd rebound. Doing a good job on the glass so far this season. Blocking out on the offensive end. He'll be at the line now, rewarded with 2 free throw attempts. Logan Barrett picked up the foul, 1 apiece for each team, 1 on Logan Barrett. Robinson at the line makes, of course, Woodlawn won the SV tournament this past December. Had a lot of success on this floor in the last few years. More fans coming in waving at us. We'd like to see that, listening. Second free throw up and in. Mr. Robinson has both. He has 4. It's 6-6. Woodlawn token pressure. Sesser breaks it easily. Jordan Gunner on the right wing. Gunner has it. Now back to Marlowe over to Barrett left side. And Sesser-Valier will continue. In the corner is Gunner. Gunner with it. Up across the timeline. That's top of the key to Marlowe. Marlowe with it to Barrett on the left wing. Now to Marlowe. Shot from 3 up and in. Nick Marlowe can definitely knock down threes. He had 8 against Steelville at Pinckneyville, and he gives the Red Devils a 3-point lead, 9-6. Owens across the timeline to Hageman on the right wing. Man-to-man from the Devils the entire way. Phelps to the right elbow. Down the lane, shot fake short front of the iron. Robinson works hard, travels with a basketball. Lost his balance, got knocked around a little bit, but they let him play. It's a turnover, and go to Sesser-Valier. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Give us a like. New content on there. Picture of lots of things, including some action and some stuff from the night. Gunner across the side. Now to the left block.
Gunner goes top of the key. Marlowe again, back-to-back. Nope, rebound wide to Baxter, right side. Shot over Hateman, and it's up, no good. Rebound Wallerman. Gets it to Phelps. Phelps will back behind the dribble. Gunner's on him, and Phelps gets it to Wallerman to Hateman, left corner. His three on the way is good. Jason Hateman knocks down a three, and we're tied at 9 with 2:44 to go in the first.
It's nice to see that, have a little back spasm here lately, and had good follow-through on that shot right there. It's the turnover on the Red Devils.
Baxter trying to do too much that time. Of course, Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning on AM 940, 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. We have guests talking at Saturday Sports Show Social Media Question of the Week. That's the Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. Owens will bring it up, man-to-man for the Devils, tied at 9 with 2:30 to go. Tight packed seating here tonight at Sesser-Valier. Hateman on the right wing, holds above his head. Now to Robinson, top of the key. To Owens, left wing three for the lead. No good. Rebound off to McCarty, out to Marlowe. Sprints out behind the defense. Hateman runs some interference, and Marlowe scores. He has 5, and it's 11-9. Owens back up for Woodlawn. He yells thumbs down as he crossed the timeline with 2 minutes to go in the first. Owens leads it for Hateman near the center circle. Owens with it, goes on the left wing. Owens gets a ball screen high. Robinson down the lane, bounce pass kick, and it'll go back to the Woodlawn Cardinals. Luke Thompson and Jake Vanway in. Gunner and Barrett are out for the Red Devils. WMIXSports.com, your streaming home for high school sports. Scoreboard update every night of high school sports season if there is a game from August through June. Owens throws it out to Phelps on the left wing. Phelps holds above his head. Now back behind between the leg dribble. Has to pick it up again as Baxter is all over Phelps. Some great defense by Sesser-Valier, except Vanway got too much with the reach. His first team second.
He thought he had to grab me right there. He went around and go, boy, nice double team. Right there on Phelps, almost caused the turnover. Then Woodlawn got bailed out on a reach-in call.
Harris will trigger in front of the Sesser-Valier fans over on the other side. And Owens has it. He's got another 7 seconds. He brings it up with Marlowe on him. Owens comes back behind the back dribble to the left side. Down the lane. Oh, lost the basketball. It should be with Sesser ball, and it is. Yep. He got tipped away, but it ran off of him out of bounds. And it'll go to Sesser-Valier in this tightly played game. Woodlawn will pressure. And now Marlowe has it in the back court. Marlowe with it up to Vanway, right wing to Baxter. Baxter with it into Thompson inside McCarty, stripped and stolen away by Hateman. Ball on the floor, first down Sesser. Baxter at 10 feet in the lane, good. Sesser-Valier was able to recover the fumble faster, and it's 13-9. Owens will bring it up with 1:10 to go in the first. Owens spin move around Marlowe. Owens across, now right wing to Hateman. Hateman lob pass Robinson. Thompson from behind, tipped and stole it away, but it goes off him out of bounds. Like we saw last night, this Sesser-Valier team never quit.
No, a lot of energy right on the floor right there. And Thompson off the bench, boy, credit somebody who comes off the bench and plays that hard. Boy, he wants every minute he can get. And seems like last night when he came in, it made things happen against the Spartans. So far here tonight, same thing against the Cardinals.
I got a question here for the next set break for you. Robinson to the rim, and that's a block. A good friend of ours, Brian Gibson, wants to know if you got your Jeter jersey on today.
Ooh, I'll tell you what. 1:39 this afternoon goes down. I'm telling you, it's quite a shocker.
Baxter gets the blocking foul.
In one way it is, and another it's not.
Yeah. And Robinson will go line to shoot 2. Thank everybody for listening in, getting texts and tweets in and everything else. Derek Jeter, one of those guys who thinks can play forever, but it's his last year. Robinson makes the first, he'll get another. And it's 13-10, Sesser-Valier with 53.2 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Robinson will get one more. Just kind of almost got the feel of a get up and down the floor a little bit, not show too much because you never know. Robinson misses the second. Baxter throws it right wing Luke Thompson. Here he comes down the lane, picks it up the right elbow to Marlowe, top of the key with 43 seconds to go in the first quarter. Of course, SV fans are getting ready for tomorrow night when the SVW Lady Devils take on Benton in the regional final at DuQuoin. Marlowe with it on the left wing. Rick Metcalf is here taking this one in, probably relaxing a little bit. Vanway for a three from the corner, no good. Hateman with a rebound. Jason brings it up across the timeline. Down the lane, split the defender, shot, block, and a foul. There is a blocking foul, and it'll be on Sesser-Valier. And it's on Baxter, and that is his second foul, team's fourth.
We got a lot of dignitaries in the house. I'm spotting somebody down there in the corner. Is that Roberto Duran, hands of stone? Oh, no, that's Ron Van Horn.
That is.
I thought it was.
Ron Van Horn here tonight like he was last night.
We've got to get confirmation on that fumble. I mean, somebody must have interfered with him. That's the only thing I can say.
Last night? Last night.
We didn't see any flags.
Yeah.
We need confirmation.
We need confirmation of the basketball going by. I still say it's a contract with Wilson, so he's not allowed to touch a bottom ball.
And that's what we got to go with until we hear otherwise.
Second free throw, no good. Well, the story I heard, Thompson on the rebound, is the new medals that the SB cheerleaders won, somebody's wearing their medal all the time. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I have to get verification.
Okay.
Marlowe, I'd wear it too. Marlowe with it on the right wing. Marlowe with it, top of the key to Thompson. Thompson for a three at the horn, rattles off. Rebound Barrett, stolen away by Hateman, and that's how the first quarter will end. It's Sesser-Valier 13, Woodlawn 11. You're listening to the Cardinals versus the Red Devils on the Showcase on WMIX.
The health of your kidneys has a big impact on your overall health, affecting everything from your blood pressure to your bones. And if you ever have a kidney problem, Dr. Kangura is here to help. Dr. Kangura trained at the Mayo Clinic and specializes in conditions ranging from kidney stones and uncontrolled high blood pressure to chronic kidney disease. Dr. Kangura sees patients at Crossroads Specialty Clinic. For an appointment, call 618-241-9071.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Community First Bank, the title sponsor of high school sports on WMIX. Always bank with your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the One account, featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC. Woodlawn will start with the basketball. Blake Wallerman, Owens, Logan Wallerman, Phelps, and Sanders. For the Red Devils, Thompson, Vanway, Gunner, Barrett, and Marlowe. Right corner, Blake Wallerman, the Phelps in the corner, left side. Down the lane. Phelps layup good. Chase Phelps gets on the board. His first 2 points. We're tied at 13. 7:35 to go in the first half. Marlowe got tripped. Yep. Easy call. That foul is on Mr. Ross Owens, his first, team second.
Accidentally, but it's going to be called every time. That's part of the game when you double team like that.
Yeah, left in the left corner, Marlowe in the front court. He's caught up. Now gets it to Barrett. Here comes Logan down the lane. Layup blocked by Logan Wallerman. Barrett another time. Nothing there. Sanders gets the rebound. Sanders providing solid minutes here lately for Shane Whistles. He gets it to Blake Wallerman. It's 3-on-2. Sesser-Valier didn't get back, and Phelps scored. Phelps gets his 4th point in a row. It's 15-13. Woodlawn by 2. Sesser-Valier quickly. Thompson right wing. Down the lane he comes. Blocked from behind and then a foul. Thompson got to the rim and scored. Foul on Sanders. And that's the team's third. Sanders first. And golly, Luke Thompson, he's the kind of guy that, Coach, look at me. I can play hard all the time.
Absolutely. I mean, again, we're mentioning his name. That's the line trying to convert into a conventional three-point play. But he's all over the court playing defense and offense as well.
Well, he's all over the floor, but missed the free throw. Owens into the front court. Skip it left wing. Logan Wallerman. Blake Wallerman. Freshman 3 off the mark. Rebound out to the free throw line. Marlowe had it. Lost it. Gets it to Vanway. Vanway into the front court. Gets it to Jordan Gunner. In the lane. Turnaround jump hook. No good. Rebound goes to Blake Wallerman. Blake brings it up to the left side of the floor. Front court. Blake has it top of the key. This is a heck of a game. 15 all. Wallerman goes right wing to Owens. Owens gets a ball screen from Phelps. Nothing. Sanders left wing. Sanders backdoor cut. Phelps had it, lost it, retrieves it in the left corner. Sanders, well, I don't know what that was. Phelps gets it to Logan Wallerman into Blake Wallerman. Blake dribbles down the lane. Oh, no look past Sanders. Had a tip, got it in the lane, goes up, shot block, Gunner, jump ball. Sesser-Valier basketball. There's Jordan Gunner again. Jordan Gunner is slowly moving up the favorite list. Luke Thompson as well. And that'll be a jump ball, and they'll go to Sesser-Valier on the alternating possession. Sanders and Blake Wallerman out. Jake Robinson, Jason Hateman back in with 6:20 to go in the first half. We're tied at 15 apiece in front of a packed house. Next foul shooting, we'll get you a scoreboard updates and scores around Southern Illinois. Sesser-Valier with a basketball. Top of the key, that's Luke Thompson. Thompson with it. Now looks to the right to Marlowe. Marlowe gets a call from Coach Shane Garner. Two Shanes going at it tonight. Marlowe gets down to the left side. That's to Barrett on the left wing. He goes baseline, now goes left side. Goes up for a shot, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. And it'll go to Sesser-Valier on the tip. Barrett will trigger. Barrett will go to Thompson off the glass and in. There he is again. Luke Thompson has 4 points in the quarter. 17-15 Devils by 2. Owens to the left side to Logan Wallerman. He'll come back to the middle of the floor. Wallerman hands off to Hateman. Hateman top of the key, guarded by Barrett. Right wing, Logan Wallerman. Wallerman to the elbow to Owens. Top of the key, guarded by Marlowe. Counts on. He'll come to the right. Everybody picks him up. Inside Phelps, pass to Robinson. No look. Shot blocked from behind Gunner. Rebound Gunner. He's standing on the sideline. Feet were too big. Touched the toes on the tape.
Great set by the Cardinals. What a great block shot by McCarthy right there.
Make your own great play when you open Community First Bank pre-high yield checking account and earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. Phelps in the lane. His running shot short. Rebound Robinson in his neighborhood score. Jake Robinson has 7 to lead the Cardinals, and it's 17 all with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Marlowe brings it across the timeline, guarded by Owens. He'll come to the left side. He'll go left baseline. Owens falls down. Marlowe with a shot for 3. No good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll go to Woodlawn on the alternating possession. Scoreboard update. We'll tell you the JV game tonight. Woodlawn won 60-40, and the Wayne City Lady Indians beat Edwards County 46-29 at Wayne City. They'll play Woodlawn and Galatia, the winner of that game, of course, on AM 940 right now. That scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Give them a call, 242-3770, to get to a better state. Owens to Logan Wallerman, top of the key. Left block pass, lost to nobody. That was not what was intended. Brad Harris is going to come in for somebody. Logan Wallerman is that guy. 4:42 to go in the first half. Sesser-Valier will inbound to our right. We sit here in our perch here at Sesser-Valier. Now the Red Devils will bring it across to Marlowe, to Baxter, to Gunner, all the way around to the left side, to Barrett, to Marlowe. Long 3, wide open, no good. Woodlawn dodged the bullet there as Owens gets the rebound. Ross will bring it up into the front court, 4:20 in the first half, tied at 17. Owens bounce pass to Harris in the corner, a rainbow 3, front of the iron, no good. Rebound, and it's going to be on Woodlawn, but I don't know which one was shoving the most. It's Jason Hateman. He gets his first team score. Eric Stallman of Christopher in the house. He comes in down to the right corner. He's going to scout this one. Duke and North Carolina is not on tonight. They postponed because it was too cold and too snowy, so Eric Stallman, his Dukie's not playing tonight. Baxter on the right wing to Marlowe. Marlowe with it to the top of the key, 17-footer, up and in. Steps on the line. The shot goes down, but I call that the worst shot in basketball. Get behind that line. 3:50 to go. Owens goes back left baseline, got cut off. Now to Hateman on the left wing. Hateman with it. Will look. Goes off the screen. Now has to come to the right to Owens. Left wing. Owens surveys the defense. 3:40 to go in the first half. 5-second call. Owens is holding the ball, looking around, and can't do that.
Well, Sesser's defense is good right now. I mean, their footwork's good. And it's similar to how we saw them attack the Spartans last night. Woodlawn kind of bunched their offense together, sort of spreading the floor. This is a big floor right here. You can spread out in the corners, find you some passing lanes, but boy, if you stand around, Red Devil's going to be all over you.
Marlowe goes left wing to Baxter. Up to Gunner. Gunner holds top of the key. Looks around to Marlowe. Shot fake. Now gets around Owens. Now gets to the right corner to Barrett. Barrett shot fake to the lane on the dribble. Goes up. He's fouled. That'll be on Parker Renault. And as they get ready to shoot 2, we're at the top of the hour. We need to pause for station identification on the showcase.
This is 50,000 watts of the award-winning basketball showcase on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a Withers Broadcasting superstation.
When this game is over, Mike and I will pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. February is American Heart Month. Know your numbers. Make an appointment with your doctor today. Crossroads Community Hospital is more than a hospital. It's what health care should be. 3:19 to go in the first half. 19-17, Sesser-Valier on top. Logan Barrett at the line to shoot another. Did not make the first. Barrett's second one, front of the iron, drops down. Not how, it's how many. His first point. Barrett out, Vanway in. So for Sesser-Valier, you got Marlowe, Vanway, Thompson, Baxter, and McCarty. You have Owens, Phelps, Robinson, Hateman, and Renault for the Cardinals. Robinson left wing to Hateman, deep left wing. Hateman top of the key basically to Phelps. Over on the right side to Renault. We got a whistle away from the ball. It's on Ross Owens. Owens got caught again. Holding or pushing or something, and that's his second, team sixth. I imagine what was going on across there, Mike, was a little illegal screen, or he was trying to grab somebody to screen him.
That's what it was. That's the 9th turnover on the Cardinals so far in this first half.
Marlowe comes across the timeline between the circles. Guarded by Hateman. Everybody's been man-to-man. Owens and Vanway having a nice little battle over here. Marlowe cuts across to the left baseline. Picked up Robinson, pick and roll McCarty, missed the layup. Thompson on the tip, no good. Robinson has the rebound. Well, they ran that to perfection, and McCarty forgot to use that big square glass thing hanging up there. Owens between the circle. 2:30 to go in the first half. Woodlawn down 3. Owens loses it. Robinson tried to get it, had it, lost it, gets it, throws it to Owens. Now inside to Hateman. I don't know if you draw it up that way all the time, but Hateman ends it with a layup on the left block. 20-19. Cardinals down 1. Baxter to the rim. That's the block on Robinson. Yep. Mike, in this day and age, that's a block.
Yeah, you've got to have more defensive position than that. And even though you're standing still, if that guy going towards the bucket hits you sideways, it's going to be a block. That's all there is to it.
Baxter will go to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw is up. Rattles out. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Give us a like. We'll have some new content up there. Also, stay tuned for the Midland College Halftime Show. They can save you thousands on your college education. See how to apply online at rlc.edu. Ooh, Baxter misses both free throws. Not good free throw shooting at all. Owens with the basketball, guarded by Marlowe to Phelps. Phelps holds it left side to Hateman, guarded by Vanway to Robinson, top of the key to Renault. Renault fakes, now throws right wing to Phelps. Phelps holds above to Owens, to Hateman on the left side, in the corner to Parker Renault. Renault behind that three-point line, faked 3 times, didn't do anything with it, to Phelps. Top of the key, body foul Baxter, and that's 3 on Baxter.
That's a big foul right there.
Yeah, because now you can't be as aggressive. Looks like we're going to have some presentations at halftime. They're going to the SVW Lady Devils. They play Benton tomorrow night. We've had fun broadcasting their games. We're hoping for a few more along the Turney Trail February Frenzy. Looks like the junior high boys team's going. The junior high girls teams is going. Because both the junior high boys and girls teams made it to Rend Lake, lost in the first round. If I'm wrong, I know Mr. Van Horn will let me know. Owens with it to the top of the key. Left side to Hateman. Hateman has it, guarded by Vanway. Now top of the key to Robinson. 1:38 to go. Parker Renault in the right corner. Phelps backdoor bad pass to Robinson. He corrals it in traffic. Phelps had it faked. Right corner dribbling. Now right baseline. Throws it left side, and we got an illegal screen. And Robinson get called for the illegal foul. Says he got pulled on a jersey. Now picks up his second. Robinson got called, and that's 2 on him. He'll have to sit. Ballard and Logan Wallerman in. Parker Renault and Robinson are out with 1:29 to go.
Well, one thing was player control. No free throws attempted now by the Red Devils, but 1:26 to go here in the half. Opportunity for them to take a bigger lead.
Marlowe top of the key. Now leaves it out front for Clayton Holford. Holford with it on the left wing. Owen Phelps steps out, and it's 1-3-1. Lob pass Luke Thompson. Fakes Ballard out, moves back. Now Thompson throws it to the feet of McCarty. McCarty has it on the floor, jump ball, and it'll be Sesser-Valier basketball. Shane Garner wanted a timeout, just didn't get it fast enough. He tried. Now he's smiling about it. He tried. Couldn't get it. Owens with a basketball, 1:04 to go. Now Sesser-Valier has the arrow. They'll have the first possession of the second half. Owens across the timeline, crossover dribble, top of the key, 3 on the way over Marlowe, no good. Rebound with it to Thompson. If free throw shooting is not good tonight. Thompson down the lane. Ball got a little happy. Vanway for a 3 up. Short. Rebound Phelps. Holford's on the floor. Here comes Phelps across the timeline. Top of the key. Down the lane to the right wing on the dribble. Has to pick it up. Marlowe bodies up to Phelps. Now Marlowe Phelps to Ballard. Ballard kicks it out left wing to Logan Walterman. He comes down the lane, shot short. Hateman with a tip, no good. That'll be a breaking the wall verticality on Austin Ballard. His first, team's ninth. And Sesser-Valier, Mike, has had fill in the blank of free throws. In this quarter, they are 1 of 5. If they make free throws, they'd have a bigger lead than a 1-point lead here.
Absolutely, and they're going to get a couple opportunities right here. Finally, Woodlawn's been dominating the glass because of so many errant shots. But right there, last couple times, Sesser's made it stand defensively and caught Woodlawn not blocking out, going over the back, and with some illegal screens, causing some turnovers as Marlowe makes the first free throw.
Marlowe makes the first. He has 8. It's 21-19. Sesser-Valier by 2. Second free throw also good. Marlowe makes them both. He has 9. And Waltonville leading Grayville early by 2. Owens got away at the travel. Leaves it off for Hateman with 19 seconds. Hateman with it deep. Hateman now top of the key to Ballard. To Hateman. Hateman on the dribble with 13 seconds. Hateman goes left side to Owens. Owens has it. To the free throw line. Bounce past Phelps. It's the layup. Rebound Holford. He travels. While they get that set up, we'll tell you about your community, your choice, your bank. 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Member FDIC. Woodlawn triggers underneath their own basket. Owens triggers right corner to Hateman. His shot at the horn up off the glass, no good. Owens has it, throws up a three-pointer at the horn. Good. Owens knocks down a turnaround 3 at the horn, and we will go into halftime. Woodlawn 22, Sesser-Valier 22. We'll take a break, come back with the Red Lake College halftime show. You're listening to Woodlawn Cardinals versus Sesser-Valier Red Devils on the showcase on WMIX.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer, Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We have one of the hottest car lines in the industry with the Ford Fiesta, Focus, and Fusion. The Ford brand was the top-selling brand in the United States in 2013, and we at Ford Square are determined to make that happen again in 2014. Ford is number 1 because the Fusion hugs curves and embraces fuel efficiency. The Focus is your friend at the pump and your love on the road. And the Ford Fiesta is taking fun and efficiency further. We have over 40 of these cars in stock right now waiting for you. We can offer huge cashback savings and want to deal. We will do anything to make 2014 even better and keep Ford number 1. Come see our associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we will show you why the best never rest. You can always view our new and pre-owned inventory online at fordsquare.com.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Cupid Rocks at Knoll Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy board recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic Queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Knoll's with all gifts bagged free, all furniture delivered free.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Red Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Red Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Ren Lake College Halftime Show starts now.
Halftime at Sesser-Valier. Woodlawn 22, Sesser-Valier 22. As we welcome you into the Ren Lake College Halftime Show. Ren Lake College offers over 100 degree certificate programs for thousands less. See what's right for you with full description at rlc.edu. A couple of scores JV-wise. Woodlawn won the JV game tonight by a score of 60-40. Wayne City girls beat Edwards County 46-29. And we have at the half, Galatia Thompsonville leads the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals 24-17 at the Wayne City Regional. Those scores brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Give them a call, 242-3770 to get to a better state. As we head out to WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. We'll take a break and come back with scoring and stats from the first half. You're listening to Woodlawn versus Sesser-Valier on the Showcase on WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One account is a high interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Cupid Rocks at Knoll Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy boy recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Knoll's with all gifts bag free, all furniture delivered free.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Ren Lake College brings you the halftime show where they offer over 100 degree certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full description at rlc.edu. Denny Czerwinski with Mike Richardson alongside Woodlawn and Sesser-Valier tied at 22 at the half. And I'll turn it over to Mr. Richardson. He'll give you the scoring and stats of this first half.
Thank you very much, Danny. Thought it might be a little closer than this. I'll tell you what. Yeah. What a barn burner. The great half of basketball we just witnessed right here for the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. 11 rebounds, only 5 turnovers. Boy, they had a clean first half of action. They shoot at 8 out of 15 regular, 53%. Only 1 of 8 behind the arc, 13%. That averages out 9 out of 23, 39% shooting overall. They go to the free throw line 7 times, only make 3 for 43%. They put 6 guys in the scoring column. Barrett, he has a free throw. 2 points each for Baxter and McCarty. 4 points for Gunner. 4 points for Luke Thompson. Boy, we've sung his praises all game long, defensively and offensively. And boy, he has a lot of energy, mixes it up on the court while he's out there and has fun playing the game. Nick Marlowe, he's the leading scorer for the Red Devils. He's knocked down a 3, 2 for 2 regular shooting, knocked down a couple free throws for his 9 points. He leads Sesser of their 22 here at the half. And for the Woodlawn Cardinals, 18 rebounds. They've done a great job on the glass, but boy, they cost themselves some shot attempts. 10 turnovers, twice as many as the Red Devils. Pretty sloppy first half of action by the Cardinals. 10 turnovers. They shoot 6 out of 13 regular. That's 43%. They're one better. They're 2 of 9 behind the arc for 22%. That averages 8 for 22 overall shooting, 36% from the field. They go to the free throw line 6, convert 4 times, 67% shooting there. They have 4 guys in the scoring column. Chase Phelps, 4 points in a row for him, 5 for Ross Owens, 6 by Jason Hayden. Looks like he's moving around pretty well. He had a couple of rebounds in that first half for the Cardinals. And Jake Robinson leads the Cardinals and the game in rebounding. He has 6, and he has 7 points also. 2 for 2, perfect from the field. Just 1 free throw out of 4 tries for his 7 points. As Woodlawn and the Red Devils, they are tied 22-22 at the half.
Tied at the half. And we look forward to a good second half. And Mike, I think real quick, this is one of those. These two teams could play all week 7 times, and it'd be probably tied to every half you go to just because of the way these two teams are.
Well, one coach's speech was pretty quick because they were out here shooting around at the 4.5-minute mark.
Yep.
And the Woodlawn Cardinals come out real casual, stretching out a little bit, shooting right now. So, not a lot said. We've already went through it in the pregame show, what's taking place here tonight and what's going to be taking place in a few weeks. And both these teams are going to play hard. There's the second half of action. And whoever maybe gets the last shot, key turnover somewhere along the line, nice offensive rebound, stick back. These teams are going to be far enough. That's going to be the deciding factor in tonight's game.
Red Lake College brought to you the halftime show. Red Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. See how to apply online at rlc.edu. We'll take a break, come back with the second half. You're listening to the Showcase on WMIX.
A digestive problem can affect every area of your life. But now there's a specialist right here in town who focuses on digestive health. Mayo Clinic trained Dr. Tegpaul Atwal has opened the only gastroenterology clinic in Mount Vernon. Dr. Atwal treats acid reflux, gallbladder problems, inflammatory bowel disease, ulcers, and more. For your appointment with Dr. Atwal at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 618-241-9071.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Are the features with your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Melody True, Relationship Specialist with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account with People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirements, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, and it only takes $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Non-usage fees may apply.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Red Lake College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Red Lake College Fitness Center in the Marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. Or log on to redlakecollege.edu/fitcenter.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Starting the third quarter here at Sesser-Valier, Denny Czerwinski and Mike Richardson alongside, tied at 22. Red Devils with a basketball. Marlowe, dribble hand off the back, off his foot out of bounds. It'll go to Woodlawn. And Mike, a lot of us around here know this is Woodlawn versus Sesser-Valier, but other places in the world it's Sesser-Valier versus Woodland. Up north, we remember those a few years back.
Wow, back to back, too. And it took them even Woodlawn's third time, I think, before they ever got that figured out. Oh, well.
Well, Woodlawn's going to start with it here. Wallerman in the left corner. I'm glad some people remember those marks and names called back in the day. Wallerman with it in the left corner. One dribble, now picks it up to Robinson to Hateman on the right wing. Hateman had it, as he still has it, throws in the corner to Phelps. Phelps pokes above his head. Now to Logan Wallerman, 15-footer front rim, no good, hits the floor, rebound Nick Marlowe, foul Logan Wallerman, I think, or Chase Phelps. Who's guilty? Oh, yeah, Logan Wallerman. That'll be his second, team's first. Always bank on your hometown team, Community First Bank, home of the one account featuring free checking, high-yield interest, member FDIC. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Sesser-Valier drives into the front court. Baxter throws in the left corner to Gunner. Gunner out to the left, now to Marlowe. Deep left wing with 7 minutes to go in the third, tied at 22. Woodlawn in a 1-3-1. Barrett splits it to the right elbow, left wing Marlowe. That's dangerous. Shot good. Can't leave him open. Marlowe has 12, and it's 25-22. Too good a look.
Yeah, if you overplay that far, you're going to be in trouble with Nick Marlowe on that wing.
Owens, left side to Phelps. Phelps down the lane, he comes, running shot, layup good. Well, that was tough. Spencer's defense not allowing much, 25-24. Red Devils back the other way. Marlowe across the timeline, three-pointer again. They left him open, he buried it. Might want to guard Nick Marlowe. He had 8 threes at Pinckneyville a week ago Saturday. Now Owens across the timeline, left wing to Haight. Hateman will go to the rim around McCarty. His layup good. Nice move by Jason Hateman, and timeout, Shane Witzel. 28-26, 6:16 to go in the third. We'll tell you about Rowley Excavating and Cement Finishing that can provide land clearing, grading, and other excavating services, such as creating that dream pond behind your own. Give Luke a call today. For price and list of services, call 237-0552. Mike comes. Not much defense this first minute and a half.
This timeout is to reacquaint people with somebody on the opposing team wearing number 14 jersey.
Yeah, this is, there's more defense being played by all the fans in the stands now, and that first minute and a half. It's kind of like being at the rec or a Sunday night in a high school gym or church league. You shoot, I'll shoot, nobody guards each other, we'll be happy.
Yeah, we'll see how many light bulbs we can put up on the score.
Yeah.
But that's what that timeout was called for.
That was an acquaintance timeout of defense. 28-26, Devils by 2 over Woodlawn, and they have the basketball day being the Devils. Marlowe with it on the left side. Marlowe throws to Baxter on the left wing. Baxter to Marlowe, right wing to Barrett. Barrett dribbles to the right elbow, picks it up, now to Marlowe. Woodlawn man-to-man now after a couple trips of 1-3-1. Marlowe down the lane, too strong. I think he was too close. Robinson rebound. Midline option handoff to Owens, and Barrett will pick up the foul. Barrett smiles, and he got called for the foul. He was trying to hitch a ride with Owens up the floor. 28-26, 5:47 to go. Don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Constantly putting new information up, reading and retweeting. Owens with it near the timeline. Marlowe will guard him. Owens will bring it across to Logan Wallerman. Dribbles top of the key, right-hand pass, right side Robinson. Owens has it, steps on the baseline. Yeah, stepped out of bounds. Good call by Jared Knapp. 5:34 to go in the third. Woodlawn trails 28-26. When this one's over, Mike and I will pick the Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game. February is American Heart Month. Know your numbers and make an appointment with your doctor today. Crossroads Community Hospital is more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. With the basketball. On the right side, shot Baxter, no good. Phelps had it. Behind the back dribble in traffic, won't work. Marlowe with the basketball, left wing Barrett. Goes left baseline, cut off Hateman, out of bounds off Barrett. Nope, off of Hateman now. Change. Pointed the wrong way, that happened. 5:12 to go in the third, 28-26. Devils with the lead, and they have the ball. Barrett will throw left wing to Marlowe. 3 on the way. Rutrow knocked it almost down, and Robinson got fouled by McCarty. McCarty's first, team second. 5:09 to go. We'll tell you WMIXsports.com, your streaming home for high school sports. Scoreboard update every night of high school sports season from August till June. These two teams kind of just going, let's play.
Now we're going to get back to grinding it out a little bit now.
Well, with that basketball. Owens with it, the right side to Robinson. Holds on the wing, goes around McCarty to the rim, shot blocked and a foul.
Very smart play right there, and a great set by the Cardinals. McCarty already got the foul down there. Now he's thinking about that. You run a screen, ball screen right there, get him involved with another play. I believe he picked up 2 right off the bat.
Well, now to the line goes Mr. Jake Robinson. Signs the Saints coming in on Twitter. He makes the first. He'll get another. And it's 28-27. Sesser-Valier, 4:55 to go. Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning on AM 940. Also online at WMIXsports.com from 8:08 to 10 a.m. every Saturday. Saturday Sports Show. Robinson nails both 28 off. 4:53 to go in the third quarter. And what has been a great contest here tonight. Marlowe on the right side leaves it for Gunner. Now top of the key. Double team fouls, yeah. Wallerman just kind of bent him over and picked up the third foul, according to the official. Okay. 4:44 to go. 28 off. Side out of bounds, Barrett across the way.
Just giving a little double take there.
Okay. You had to replay that?
Yeah, I just had to replay it. No? I'm going to challenge you.
Not going to challenge
closer than I was.
All right. Barrett had the ball kicked, stolen away by Wallerman to Phelps. Phelps with Owens, 2 on 1, and behind the back, Phelps to Owens. I kind of held my breath there because that pass behind the back, but it kind of took the Pro V one way there, kind of spun around as it went to Mr. Owens to the left. 30-28, Cardinals by 2. Marlowe top of the key, left side, left elbow. Marlowe top of the key, Gunner, right wing to Barrett. Barrett thought about Gunner. Barrett spins in the lane, running shot glass. Oh, what a pretty shot. Logan Barrett knocks it down. Of course, in the Olympics, that would have get a high rating. On the left side, here comes Phelps. Phelps baseline, now left block shot, no good. Rebound, all white shirt. Baxter with the board. He'll leave for Marlowe. Interesting that he held it up. Sesser-Valier wants to go. Right wing Barrett. Lob past McCarty underneath. He can't get rid of it. Tipped out of bounds. Wallerman off a couple cheerleaders, and the cheerleaders were all paying attention down there. Got to be heads up.
Well, it's up down on the pitch line.
Got to be heads up. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high yield checking account that earns cash back just after one. Member FDIC. Sesser-Valier will trigger. Barrett, backdoor Gunner on the layup. Good. Well, that's a nice play. Saw that last night. Gunner has 6. 32-30. Owens up to Renault on the right wing to the free throw line. Oh, no look to Robinson on the right block. That's good. That's pretty. Robinson has 11. We'll go the other way. There's no time to take a break in this one. Marlowe to the right wing to Baxter. Baxter guarded by Phelps. They're going to get a high ball screen. This ball screen offense, and that's McCarty. Yeah. Kind of jumped in, touched, and backed off, and that's the ball screen. That's his third, team's fourth.
You know, and they've called it all night. I mean, give them credit. I mean, they haven't stopped calling it. You don't have to set it the right way, or it's going to be an offensive foul. That's all it is to it.
Well, what hurts about that is this started in the mid-'90s in the NBA. Remember Patrick Ewing jumping out, Anthony Mason for the Knicks, and Bill Cartwright for the Bulls. You jump out, that big guy out, now they pick up a foul 25 feet away from the basket. Now McCarty has 3. Left wing is Owens. Ball screen Robinson. You see it there. Owens tried to throw it through people. That didn't work. Comes back to him in the lane. That's a foul. Yeah, Gunner got him on the arm. While they get set up, his first team's 5th. We'll at the bottom of the hour. We need to pause for station identification on the showcase.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports or crank us up on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, and all of Southern Illinois. A Withers Broadcasting Superstation.
Bounce pass to Hagman. His shot from 3 no good. Robinson had it, lost it. There's our man Luke Townsend. He gets it out to Marlowe. Level's coming across. Renault gets the foul. That's his second, team's third. We're going to shoot the free throws for this one's over, because everybody is fouling like there is no tomorrow.
And the problem for a coach is when your bigs get fouls like that far away from the basket, you want your bigs to earn them, you know, underneath the bucket. And, boy, that just hurts when they get fouls like that.
Now Sesser-Valier has the ball tied at 32. Thompson to Marlowe. Marlowe has it near the top of the key, guarded by Renault. He'll go right side to Vanway, holds above his head. Vanway looks over the defense. Throws to the left, top of the key now to Thompson. The left wing pass to Baxter, guarded by Phelps. Baxter dribbles to the top of the key to Vanway. He wanted it. Now spins, now picks it up. Now ball tip. Phelps had it, lost it. Phelps takes it down the backcourt. Phelps saves it inbound, throws it high in the air. Owens gets the rebound. Owens with it, top of the key. 3 for the lead. On the way, short, no good. Robinson gets the rebound over Thompson. Baxter, shot no good in the foul. What a play by hustle play by Chase Phelps. And the Woodlawn fans in front of us applaud that. And now Baxter has 4 fouls, and it was pointed out through a text. Those Baxter fouls are really going to hurt Sesser in this one. Robinson will go line to shoot 2. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. First free throw, Robinson up and in. Jake has 5 1/4, 12 in the game. It's 33-32 Woodlawn. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. New content just posted. Pictures, stats, scoring. And otherwise, give us a like at Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Baxter goes out. And a guy that I saw last night that plays as hard as anybody out here is Caleb Miller. Really liked his game last night in the JV contest at Waltonville. Robinson hits them both. He will come in, and he's going to try to give Coach Shane Garner some minutes here. Marlowe will bring it across the timeline. Guarded by Renault, now gets to the right wing. Now Marlowe brings it back to the top of the key, still guarded by Renault. Now over the left wing to Vanway. Gets a ball screen from Miller. Now throws the right wing. Thompson steps into a 3-bang. Luke Thompson has 7 points off the bench. The TJ Eubanks-esque shot. Catch fire. Knocks it down. He has 7. Renault with it. Behind the back. That's a carry. Got away with 1. Hateman at the elbow to Renault. Here he comes again. Looks off. Running shot good. This is kind of like NBA shot clock. Isolate. Make your own run to the ball. To the rim. Marlowe with it. Ball screen, Miller. Marlowe with it to the right side. Now left wing, Vanway. Shot fake. That's a travel. Good call by the official. And that's a turnover to the Red Devils.
Good call by Ross Owens over there.
Oh, he was on it.
He was all over that action.
Yeah. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're putting new information up all the time there on Twitter. That's at WMIX Sports. Here it is 36-35 Woodlawn, 1-point game. Phelps with it to Heyman, top of the key. At the elbow, his jumper rolls off the iron, tipped by Marlowe. Smart play, couldn't grab it, so he tipped it around to Thompson, back to Marlowe. Nickel breaking into the front court, guarded by Renault. Ball screen, didn't use it, goes right away from the ball screen. Glass shot one-handed, no good. Rebound on the floor, Owens had it, lost it, bodies everywhere, out of bounds. And it'll belong to Sesser. Okay. I thought it was laying baseline.
I did too. I thought all the Woodlawn players were in bounds down there, but again, we're pretty far away.
22. They say Owens is on the baseline over there on the other side.
Oh, we got our spotters with us here tonight.
I know, we're going to have to pay him. I know he doesn't come cheap. Well, Arlo with it on the right side. Van Way to the right block. Picks it up. Now to Thompson. Now to Gunner. 17-footer over Phelps. Good. Jordan Gunner knocks down the shot. He has 8. Officials are right on top of that call. It's 37-36. Owens through traffic. And we have a foul away from the basket. Shot will not count. It was on the floor. That foul is on Jordan Gunner on the reach-in, his second, team 7th. And we'll shoot 1-1 the rest of the way for the Woodlawn Cardinals. Now, this could play factor in this one if he can make some free throws.
Yeah, you've got 45 seconds left there at the quarter, but this is going to slow Sesser down a little bit. You know, they've already got some foul trouble going on with Baxter on the bench with 4. And now they're having a discussion to make sure we got the right shooter at the free throw line.
I believe
and it was on the floor, no doubt about it.
There won't be any shenanigans in this one, I don't think. But you never know. At the end of 3, Galatia Thompsonville leads Woodlawn 39-36 at the Woodlawn Girls Regional. At the end of 3 quarters, Waltonville boys lead Graybill 40-34. That scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Auto insurance is complex, but Scott Owens makes it simple and friendly advice. Helping you choose the right level of protection. Give them a call, 242-3770. Owens makes 1, makes 2. And it's 38-37, Woodlawn by 1.
Him and Jake Robinson will get the rest of this quarter off. Milk a couple of minutes on their rest period before the fourth quarter, which will be hectic, as we know.
Oh, it'll be fun. Now Holford gets it to Thompson. 42 seconds left. Thompson across the timeline to the left wing. To Gunner, stolen away, Chase Phelps. Paul Klink goes around. Here comes Blake Wallerman. Wallerman into the front court. Watch out. Get your hands up, big players. Sanders in the lane, blocked from behind Thompson. Rebound Van Way. Van Way with 25 seconds. Foul for Renault. I can see that. 20 feet away. Wade was coming. Renault picks up his third, team 4th. You can just see it coming. The feet froze and the arms and hands started reaching. Side out of bounds, Luke Thompson in front of the Red Devils bench. I'm telling you what. I'm not so sure Brian Lard don't beat Shane Garner out for best dressed. He looks pretty good down there. Hugo would be able to go through the colors. The Gunner got away with a travel maybe, or a foul on Renault. Oh, got a foul. The foul happened before the extra step. Renault's got 4. Harris will come in, not Blake. Brett Harris will come in, thinking of something else.
Well, Sesser read it right. They had a mismatch down below, and threw right over the top of that.
Yep. That's a good look by the Red Devils. Good job by them to kind of see what's going on. They get it inbounds to Miller in the right corner. Miller with it, looks top of the key to Van Way with 15 seconds. Woodlawn has the arrow. Miller comes up to set the screen, pick and roll, nothing to Holford on the left wing. Dribbles to the top of the key, now to the right wing. Now with 6 seconds. Has to pick up his dribble into Miller. Layup, nope. Miller had it, lost it, blocked Harris, and into the third quarter. Woodlawn 38, Sesser-Valier 37. You're listening to the Showcase on WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
We're worldwide. This is The Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
3/4 in the book at Sesser-Valier. Woodlawn leads the Devils 38-37. And the biggest lead, I think, in this game was what, 5? 5 at one point in the second quarter. 38-37, Woodlawn with a basketball. It'll be Wallerman and Wallerman, the law firm, and then Owens, Robinson, and Phelps. Thompson, Baxter, no, take that back. Thompson, Barrett, McCarty, Marlowe, and Gunner for the Devils. Phelps at the free throw line, left wing Blake Wallerman. Here he comes, jump stop, got fouled. And the Red Devils reaching a little bit more than they did last night. Not sure if they're reaching, if Woodlawn's quicker, or if it's a sign of fatigue playing back-to-back like that. Who knows?
Well, Wallerman right there, the young one, the freshman. Blake's pretty quick on his feet, and boy, he gave that nice little shimmy shoulder fake right there and went to the glass, and all they could do was reach or give up the layup.
First free throw good. And he'll get another. And one more, as they say. Woodlawn leads 39-27. Second free throw, no good. Robinson had a rebound, had it stolen away, though. Boy, Sesser-Valier, they got those quick hands that get in there. Wallerman 1 out of 2. Devils with a basketball. Barrett, left wing Thompson. He's open. Got to guard him. On the left wing, guarded by Logan Wallerman. Now throws top of the key to Marlowe. Marlowe goes right wing to Barrett. Woodlawn, then they're man-to-man. Barrett in the post to McCarty. Has to go left wing, corner Thompson. Long off the mark, rebound Phelps. Phelps guarded by Gunner as he comes up the floor. Phelps leaves it behind for Owens. 7:15 to go in this one. Owens across the timeline, right side to Phelps. Phelps to Robinson. Robinson to Owens. We'll give anybody money if they can get all 6 seedings right for the regional coming up. Phelps misses that shot. Now throws it away. Wallerman on the steal. Bad outlet pass. Owens near the timeline in the center circle. Now throws it up, and he throws it away. McCarty had it, picked it up, got away with the double dribble and a travel. Barrett down the lane, right side, layup too strong. Rebound Robinson, tip. We got a foul going the other way on somebody.
Great position by Jake Robinson right there. Knew he was going to get hit. Stood his ground. Got the rebound. I think McCarty probably over the back.
No, it's on Gunner. His third. Robinson goes to the line to shoot the 1-on-1. He's got 13. Nick Marlowe has game high honors with 15 right now with 6:41 to go in this one.
A reversal of turnovers in that third quarter. 8 on the Red Devils, only 2 for the Cardinals.
Robinson will shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw up and in. He has 14. Solid game tonight from the big man, 40-37. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank at home in Dix, Ina, Woodlawn, and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Second free throw by Robinson is good. He has 15. 41-37. Woodlawn by 4, 6.5 to go. Marlowe bringing it across the timeline on the dribble. He'll go to the middle of the floor. Now comes to Gunner, top of the key, back to the basket. Now he dribbles out to the left wing to Marlowe. Marlowe gets on Wallerman. Marlowe around, layup, shot short, foul. Good play by Marlowe. Tough way to get to points, but he got there and got fouled. That foul is on Phelps. That's his first, team 7. So we're shooting free throws the rest of the way. There's 6:21 to go. And Marlowe will go to the line to shoot 2. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Marlowe's first free throw is short. Stay tuned for the Sesser Auto Body postgame show, scoring and stats and a player of the game. Sesser Auto Body pre-approved by most insurance companies. This means they can get your vehicle on the road faster. Next time you have a collision, see the Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park and Sesser. Marlowe makes 1 out of 2. Baxter will come in with the 4 foul. 41-38. Luke Thompson out. Luke Thompson. He has been a spark the last 2 nights for the Devils. Owens across the timeline. Comes back to the middle of the floor. Hateman will come in for Woodlawn. Next dead ball to Robinson at the right elbow from Owens to Phelps. On the right wing. Man-to-man from the Devils. Phelps to Robinson. Robinson holds above his head. Owens on the right wing. Owens throws to Phelps. Free throw line jumper up. Rolls off the iron and in. Chase Phelps quietly having a good game with 8. It's 43-38. Woodlawn by 5. 5:50 to go in the game. Marlowe crosses over to the left. Phelps steps out, pick and roll with Gunner. Gunner got cut off. Now back to Marlowe. Left side deep. Near the timeline is Baxter. Baxter ball screen McCarty is he and Wallerman hug. Marlowe gets a ball screen Gunner. 3 over Blake Wallerman up and in. Man down, Mike Richardson. That's what happened there.
Wow, what a shot that was right there. Give him a little bit. He had a drop step, boy, from about 22 feet. Nothing but flying.
Owens goes to the rim. Shot good in the foul. Hang time and length. It's hard to beat in this game. Basket is good. Who's the foul on? 41. Mr. McCarty has 4. And it's 45-41. 5:21 to go in this one. In a tight game here. WMIXsports.com, your streaming home for high school sports. Scoreboard update every night. We got archives of every game that we do there at WMIXsports.com. Owens has 12. 46-41, Woodlawn with 5:20 to go in the game. Marlowe cross down the lane. Jump stop over 3 Cardinals. Block foul. Marlowe will go to the line. That foul's on Robinson. Looked to me like contact from some one of those three. I don't think 3 high school kids are going to go up and get clean blocks.
Yeah, that's the tough deal. You just got to, when you blow the whistle, you got to make sure you try to get the correct one because, you know, you had a trio. And they were all up in the air, and that shot was not getting through anybody.
Marlowe makes the first. That's one of those deals. Little guys go up and block shots. Usually the big guys aren't going to get called for the foul. Little guys like me will. That's what happens. Marlowe will get the second. Shot is up and good. Boy, Marlowe is a heck of a player. He has 21 in the game, and it's 46-43. Hateman right wing, Wallerman left wing. Here's an answer up, no good. Rebound, Phelps has a tip. Nice job by Chase. Tight ropes the baseline. They find Logan Wallerman underneath around McCarty up and in. Sesser-Valier stood around, and Wallerman gets his first point. 48-43. Woodlawn keeps a 5-point lead. Baxter to Barrett. Hateman gets a stretch to go around the screen guarding Barrett. Barrett has his block to pick. Here comes Owens into the front court with Marlowe. Behind the back, now picks up the shot and scores. Good defense by Marlowe, just better offense by Owens. Gunner makes the catch baseline, got both feet in, and goes up for a foul. Sesser-Valier has a knack for leaking people. In that case there, they didn't get back defensively because there wasn't many people back as Robinson picks up his 4th and Gunner go to the line to shoot 2.
Who scored our last bucket down here?
Mr. Owens. Oh. Remember, he pulled up and got away with a couple steps and then behind the back and then brought it back. And, yeah. First shot by Gunner is good. He has 9. He'll get another. It's 50-44. And right now, Woodlawn leads. Does not shrink as Gunner misses the second. 4.5 to go in this one. Woodlawn leads 50-44. Oh, Hateman to Robinson. Nobody home. McCarty with a steal. That's a bad pass. Here comes Marlowe, top of the key. Marlowe on the dribble. Some of the paying faithful leaving early. They're going out in the hallway. Oh, I know what's going on. Never mind. Marlowe with it. They're going to have the cheerleaders after this one from Sesser-Valier doing their doing their floor routine. Marlowe to the rim was too close and missed. Owens on the rebound. Parents are going out to help to bring the blue mat. They'll put them up after the game. Looking forward to that. Owens to Hateman, timeout, Shane Whistle. 3:59 to go in this one. Woodlawn leads 50-44. We'll tell you about Community First Bank. Your community, your choice, your bank. 5 locations. The friends and neighbors on staff understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. And Mike, you're up 6 with 4 to go. It's not. Really don't want to start pulling the ball out quite yet, I don't think. But what do you do at this point in the huddle?
This timeout right here is shot selection.
Right.
That's what this is. And you're right. You don't pass up shots. But do we really want to bomb that shot away? We can make that extra pass, take another 5 seconds off, and maybe get our shot improved a little bit. That's what this timeout is. Great opportunity for Sesser right now to continue to work on defense strategy. You know, when are they going to start pressuring more? When are they going to start doubling down up high and taking some chances now? I mean, you know, you got 4 minutes. That's a ton of time in basketball. That's a ton of time. But basically for the Woodlawn Cardinals here in front of us, this is shot selection. Make sure you pass it around, get some good looks, and we don't have to force anything at this point of the ball game.
Sesser band, I got to give credit. I gave credit on Twitter.
Love it.
Great to hear the Sesser-Valier band here tonight. They're good. I wish all high school bands would do what they did tonight, stay the entire game, every home game for teams.
Absolutely.
Wallerman got away with a carry. That's a French curl. Owens with it on the right side. Down the lane to the block. Shot glass good. I think somebody's taking this game over. 52-44. Barrett across the timeline, top of the key, left side to Marlowe. Hateman has that assignment now. But Marlowe goes to Barrett, deep corner, pick with McCarty, pick and roll, kick. Yep. Well, that's all right, because that stops the play anyway with 3:32 to go. Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning on AM 940, also online at WMIXsports.com from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's every Saturday morning. Barrett will trigger. He looks over the defense from the baseline, throws it left wing to Marlowe. Owens has him. Marlowe has it on the left wing. Marlowe going to bring it out to between the circles. 3:25 to go in this one. Woodlawn up 52-44. Baxter with it on the wing to Gunner. Over on the left side to Barrett. Barrett, got away at the travel. Picked up the back pivot foot. Now goes to Marlowe in the right corner to Baxter. Baxter's been neutralized tonight with foul trouble. Baxter will go on the dribble to the right. Phelps starting him. Baxter to Marlowe. Woodlawn defense is tightened up with 3 to go now. Marlowe will work to the right on the ball screen top of the key. Got space. Shot no good. Jordan Gunner underneath there battling. Ball to the floor. Squirts out to the right wing. Bodies everywhere. Sesser has it. Now the ball still squirreling out. Bodies down. And all their friends will get together. And everybody piles up and looks. And it's a jump ball. And it'll be Sesser ball.
Ross Owens saw the loose ball right there on, diving in after.
Kind of like everybody went on the floor, and they all got on top of each other and looked at each other and said, all right, this is silly, let's get up. Everybody okay, great. Talk to you after the game. Barrett will trigger by the bench of Sesser-Valier. Now to Jordan Gunner on the right wing with 2:44 to go. Gunner goes to Baxter. Now to Barrett. Barrett pick and roll with Gunner underneath over Robinson. Shot short, rebound tip. Marlowe in the lane, layup good. Right place, right time. Nick Marlowe's having a heck of a game. 52-46. He was a part of the WISE team today for Sesser-Valier High School. Finished second. Up inside, Robinson, layup good. Woodlawn went right baseline all the way down the floor and scored. Robinson has 17. 54-46. Here comes Baxter to the right wing. Goes baseline. Nudge, then got a double dribble, so we'll play push. No call either way. There's Barrett. Free throw line jumper's good off the ball screen from McCarty. 54-48. 2 minutes to go. Owens across the timeline. Back tap from behind. McCarty with the recovery. Throws it out to Gunner, who tips it to Marlowe. Foul from behind. Marlowe will go shoot 2. This one's not quite over yet. You can tell, Mike, this Sesser-Valier team has played a lot of basketball together because they know exactly where everybody's going to be before they do things.
We saw it last night. We saw a couple of tip plays last night in that ball game up at Waltonville, and we've seen it already a couple times. And there was a nice little cap out, knowing the defenders were going to chase ball, and they just cap it forward, and he gets Marlowe on a breakaway.
Yeah. 1:53 to go. Woodlawn is up 6. 54-48. Second free throw off the mark. Rebound Robinson, tipped out Marlowe. And Marlowe's frustrated, and you can't blame him. Mike and I, will pick the Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game when this one's over. February is American Heart Month. Know your numbers and make an appointment with your doctor. Crossroads Community Hospital is more than a hospital. It's what health care should be. Phelps triggers into Hateman. Hateman guarded by Vanway. Hateman looking for anybody to pass to. Hateman comes up the left side. Hateman to the middle of the floor, picks up the dribble in traffic, looks for friends, now to Robinson. Robinson to Hateman. Hateman with it, Owens behind him. Go to the ball. Don't stand there and clap. Robinson wanted it, now Hateman has it. Now Robinson gets it right wing. There's Mr. Owens near the timeline. Marlowe gets a foul. You got to go to the ball. Clapping won't do it in a gym full of people. You can't hear each other, so you got to go get it. And Owens will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. That's the 10th team foul or more on the Devils here in this second half.
And 9 on the Cardinals, so the next foul from them, Sesser will be at the free throw line with the double bonus.
And Owens at the line. A lot of free throws in this second half. Free throw good by Owens. He's had a night. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 in the quarter, 17 in the game, 55-48. Woodlawn will clear out and leave Owens at the line. Edwardsville leads East St. Louis at the half, 29-26 in boys play. That's a nice matchup. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to the Devils. Marlowe between the circles. Off the ball screen to the right. Now baseline leaves it for Thompson. It's out of bounds, and it'll go to Woodlawn.
And that's just a case of Marlowe not knowing the defense. The guy pushed his own man out of bounds.
Yep, Woodlawn will trigger the inbounds and a foul. I think it's on Vanway. Hey, it's been a highly competitive game. And Vanway will pick up his second, and the Devils are well over the limit, and Phelps will go to the other end to shoot 2. He has 8 in the game. Stay tuned for the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. We'll have scoring and stats from this one. We'll also have Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. First free throw by Phelps is good. He has 9. 56-48. Phelps will get one more. Second free throw also good. He has 10. Timeout Woodlawn with 1:14 to go in the game. 57-48. And Mike, this is a hard-fought game. Woodlawn is probably going to come out on top, but Sesser-Valier's got nothing to hang because they're right with Woodlawn as far as this one goes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we talked about a couple of, turnovers here, and that's the big difference. The turnovers in the second half dominated by the Red Devils in that first half. I mean, double the Cardinals up. Cardinals had 10 turnovers. The third quarter alone, the Red Devils come out and have 8 in that quarter. And Woodlawn's made some shots. So they've been very patient, spread the wealth around a little bit. Got some good contributions from everybody, especially at the free throw line. So, Woodlawn's got 1:14 to kill off, and Sesser's going to do everything in their power to unravel those plans of theirs.
One more week left in the high school basketball season for 1A and 2A boys next week. And then it wraps up. Postseason starts. Marlowe across the timeline. Over left, ball tipped. Now stolen. Owens has it, throws it out to Phelps. Phelps will pull it out. Too many white shirts back. Phelps on the right wing. He got fouled. And Woodlawn forced a turnover. And with 1 minute to go in the game, Woodlawn has that 9-point lead.
Remember that 30-second timeout at the beginning of the fourth quarter?
That was
11 points from the Red Devils since that timeout.
That's an interesting thing. That was a reacquaintance to defense for the Cardinals. Phelps has another free throw. It goes in. 58-48. One more. Phelps makes them both. And the Cardinals lead 59-48. This game will not mirror, the deficit will not mirror how close this game was. Marlowe scores again. Timeout, Devils. With that, we're near the top of the hour. We need to pause for station identification on the showcase.
This is 50,000 watts of the award-winning basketball showcase on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a Withers Broadcasting superstation.
54.6 seconds to go. Your WMIX Sports Team tonight, Holly Carroll, Mike Richardson, I'm Denny Czerwinski from Sesser-Valier. The Woodlawn Cardinals lead the Devils 59-50 in front of a packed house. And you said since that timeout, Sesser-Valier 11 points. Defense, Woodlawn filled up.
Until Marlowe's
last bucket.
Yeah, 11 points. And, you see those things as many games as we do, and you just sort of earmark some things that, you can talk about, and that's what that timeout was for. I mean, that was no doubt about it, because Marlowe came out on fire.
Logan Wallerman will trigger into Hateman in the corner, double team. Ooh, could have been a jump ball. Not so certain that wasn't a jump ball. That foul's on McCarty. That'll be 5 by my count. And that'll be fouling out with 2 points. Hateman will go the other way. Jason had to be careful there, Mike. That was almost a jump ball.
Absolutely. You can't assume it's going to be a foul called every time. You still got to protect the ball and move it around a little bit.
59-50. Jason Heyman at the line. The next broadcast of the showcase will be Saturday night from Flora. Woodlawn at Flora. Mike and I will be there. Got an idea for before the game. I just thought of something since you and I were talking before about what we could and couldn't do.
Cool.
Hateman with a shot. It's good. He has 9. 60-50. This game, the result deficit will not be indicative of how close this game was for 3.5 quarters. Free throw, no good. 60-50. Nobody can make back-to-back free throws, it seems. Holford on the right wing to Baxter. Long three over Robinson. Doesn't draw iron. Rebound underneath Vanway. He got fouled by Owen. Okay, never mind. I thought Vanway went up, got hooked by Owens, came down, and they said he stepped on the end line. I never saw that either, but it'll go to the Woodlawn Cardinals. Wallerman will trigger into Owens. Owens will come up the left side, chased by Friends. and he'll throw it to Phelps. Phelps will look. Oh, found Robinson underneath. Was going to look to pull back, and then threw it to Robinson, who got the layup. 62-50. Marlowe goes left wing. Vanway 3 blocked Owens. Vanway has it again. Now goes left right corner. Now 3 on the way from Baxter. It's up. It's front of the iron. No good. Owens tipped it to Hateman. He is tied up. Jump ball. Yep. That's jump ball. That's a good call. It'll go to Woodlawn with 18 seconds left. 18 seconds, 62-50. Wallerman throws into Owens. We'll see what Sesser does. They're not going to foul. Bob pass tip thrown, and Baxter has it. Baxter comes the other way. Total point sheet people are sweating as Baxter makes a bank 3. Not that the total point sheet would make it down here. Robinson in the front court. Robinson will dribble out the time. Final score tonight, Woodlawn 63, Sesser-Valier, or Woodlawn 62. Sesser-Valier 53. We'll take a break, come back with the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. You're listening to Woodlawn Cardinals versus Sesser-Valier Red Devils on the Showcase on WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
The batter's box in Woodlawn has 17-foot ceilings with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage, pitching machine, and climate control for year-round use. The batter's box is a great place for basketball, baseball, or softball practice, with active clinics and lessons in the spring and fall. Contact Scott Smith at 316-1437 to reserve the batter's box for your team or party. Speaking of parties, plan your next birthday party with the batter's box, located at 614 North Main in Woodlawn. Call 316-1437 for prices and availability.
So how do you really know your bargain insurance isn't going to cost you big if you have an accident? Talk to someone who knows. Scott Owens, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. He can help make sure you have the coverage you need while saving money in the process. Get to a better state. See State Farm agent Scott Owens at 1810 Broadway in Mount Vernon and begin a saving full relationship. Or call 242-3770. That's 242-3770.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Sesser Auto Body postgame show starts now.
Final score at Sesser-Valier tonight. The Woodlawn Cardinals defeat the Sesser-Valier Red Devils 62-53. Denny Czerwinski and Mike Richardson alongside. Welcome me back into Sesser Auto Body postgame show. Sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you on the road quicker in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. The next broadcast of the Showcase will be Saturday night at Flora. The Woodlawn Cardinals will go there and play the Flora Wolves in a non-conference game of interest for all teams in that one. The IHSA pairings dates and times will come out Friday. The seedings will come out tomorrow at IHSA.org. Some scores as we look around Southern Illinois, besides this one here, and they're hard to come by. Last report, end of 3. Galatia-Thompsonville led Woodlawn 39-36 in girls play. The boys game here tonight, Bart JV-wise, went to Woodlawn 60-40. And East St. Louis now pulls ahead 41-35 at the end of 3 in boys play against Edwardsville. That scoreboard brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Give them a call, 242-3770 to get to a better stay. We'll take a break, come back, and if you hear music and screaming and yelling going on, it's the Sesser-Valier cheerleaders going to perform their state runner-up routine here in front of their fans and everybody gathered. So if you hear something going on, we come back. There's not another game. But you're listening to Woodlawn at Sesser-Valier on the Showcase on WMIX.
Renly College's Adult Volunteer Literacy Program is looking for volunteers to help stop adult illiteracy. Give the gift of reading and be a hero forever. Renly College will provide you with training and materials to help adults develop the basic reading ability needed to excel. You can work one-on-one, tutor a small group, or work with students in an adult education classroom. Experience the joy of helping others and change a life. Call Renly College's Volunteer Partnership toll-free at 800-369-5321, extension 1342.
Cupid Rocks at Knoll Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy board recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic Queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Knoll's with all gifts bag free, all furniture delivered free.
Complete. That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists offering total joint replacement, hand surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Chow, Poole, Ahn, Kowalski, Freehill, and Smith stand ready to serve you today with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview and Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals.
Pekin Insurance.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Well, welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School. Woodlawn wins 62-53. We can tell you, Woodlawn fans, either listening to us here in the gym, around the world, or on your way home, or wherever you're at, they are in overtime at the Wayne City Girls Regional. Woodlawn and Galatia-Thompsonville tied at 48. The winner of that game gets Wayne City Friday night at 7 in the regional title tilt. Welcome back to the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. Someday remind you to drive safe on the way home from the nice game. Next time you have an accident, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. I'll turn over to Mike Richardson. He's got the scoring and stats of this one.
Thanks very much, Danny, and for the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. Drop a tough one here tonight. Well-played game by both teams. 19 rebounds on the evening for the Red Devils. 18 turnovers. Boy, they flipped the switch. Cardinal defense come alive and committed 13 turnovers on the Red Devils in that second half of action. They were 15 out of 26 inside, 6 of 17 behind the arc. That totals 21 out of 43, 49% shooting by the Red Devils. They shot the ball very, very well. Uncharacteristically, though, 7 out of 14 for just 50% at the free throw line. Scoring, 5 points for Barrett, 5 for Baxter, 2 points for McCarty. He fouled out in tonight's contest. The player we really like to watch play, Luke Thompson, off the bench. He had 7, 9 points for Jordan Gunner, and the leading scorer, and what a game he had, Nick Marlowe. The 5'10 junior, he lit it up for 25 points against the Cardinals tonight, as the Red Devils total 53. And for the Woodlawn Cardinals, cut the turnovers way down, only 7 in that second half. 17 total in the game, dominated the glass, 29-19 rebound-wise. They had 11 in the set. Jake Robinson, 11 boards. His own Chase Phelps had 5. 18 out of 30 regular shooting, only 2 of 12 behind the arc. That's 20 out of 42 for 48%. Probably one of the best shooting free throw nights the Cardinals has had in a few years. They were 20 out of 25 at the free throw line, 80% shooting there. They break down with a couple guys off the bench, Blake Wallerman with a free throw, Parker Renault with 2 points, 2 for Logan Wollerman, 9 for Jason Hateman. And the Cardinals, they put 3 guys in double digits. Chase Phelps to go along with his 5 rebounds. He has 12 points tonight. Ross Owens sort of took over in that fourth quarter after that 30-second timeout. He net 17. And Jake Robinson, perfect from the floor, 5 for 5, 9 of 10 at the free throw line. To go along with his 11 rebounds, he totals 19 points as the Woodlawn Cardinals prevail tonight, 62-53 over the Red Devils.
We need to take our final break. When we come back, we'll pick our Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game. You're listening to the Showcase on WMIX.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Chrysler continues to raise the bar with huge incentives. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. Chrysler is offering a $3,000 rebate on all new 2014 Dodge Avengers, plus an additional $500 when you finance through Chrysler Capital. That's $3,500 in incentives on the all-new 2014 Dodge Avenger. Bring in your trade, even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Our finance department will get to work for you and find the best rate and payment possible. Come talk to one of our sales associates and see how you can drive away in one of our over 25 in-stock 2014 Dodge Avengers. We are at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or browse our inventory at kingcitychryslercenter.com.
Mount Vernon is home to many wonderful people and things, and that includes quality cardiac care from Dr. Ruzaik Ibrahim. A skilled cardiologist, Dr. Ibrahim's training and scientific accomplishments have earned his designation as a Fellow of the American College of Cardiology. His services range from preventative care to the treatment of advanced heart conditions. For an appointment with Dr. Ibrahim at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 241-9071 or visit in person at 4113 South Water Tower, Mount Vernon.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Welcome back into Sesser-Valier High School. The Sesser-Valier cheerleaders performed their routine, one of their routines from their state meet last week, in which they got second place in the small school division of the IHSA. We welcome you back into the Sesser Automobile Postgame Show. We need to pick Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game, Mike, and we're going to pick two. Every time we do a couple teams with our Showcase banner, we'll pick two, and it was a unanimous vote, and I'll let you tell the two who they are.
Oh, thank you very much, Sandy. Yeah, we did that last night, so we're another twin bill here this evening. 4 out of 8 shooting, regular. 4 of 9 behind the arc. 5 of 8 free throwing, and you throw in 3 rebounds in the game. You got the game of Nick Marlowe tonight with his 25 points. And for Jake Robinson, 5 for 5. 9 out of 10 at the free throw line, 11 rebounds, and some great defense inside tonight. He leads the Cardinals in scoring with 19. Jake Robinson and Nick Marlowe, you are Crossroads Community Hospital players of the game.
Crossroads Community Hospital reminds you that February is American Heart Month. Know your numbers. Make an appointment with your doctor today. Crossroads Community Hospital, part of the hospital. It's what health care should be. If you're wanting to know what the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals are doing, turn it over to AM 940 or go to WMIXsports.com. They are in overtime against Galatia Thompsonville at the Wayne City Girls Regional. The winner of that game will play on Friday night. Now, our broadcast schedule, before we get to that, final thought, Mike, before we get out of here tonight, we wrap it up, let you do that, and I'll go through our broadcast schedule the rest of the week.
Well, we sort of hinted to our listeners, what we could expect from the night's ball game. I think there's some stuff that was probably left on some chalkboards for later on in a couple of weeks. But great effort, a great atmosphere, too. Boy, I tell you what, we had great crowds last night. follow that up with another great crowd here, and we're treated so well here at Sesser. We love all the hospitality that they provide for us, and we enjoy bringing the games to our listeners down here. And, folks, we had a great one Saturday night, and I'll tell you what, we talked about starting the season off a few months ago, and we sort of warned people, hey, when you just get comfortable, postseason's right around the corner, and by golly, you look at what the weather's done to us this year, and it is around the corner, and what a fun time of year this is going to be.
It is a fun time of year, and our broadcast schedule for the remainder of the week. Of course, tomorrow night on FM, you can watch it live at WMIXsports.com. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams, off a tremendous comeback victory at Cahokia last night, will head to Heron. They'll take on the Lady Tigers, as tip-off will be our pregame bid by 7:25, 7:30, and the opening tip of fall, Chris Hugo and I will be down at Heron for that one. On Friday night, it's a doubleheader. The Mount Vernon Rams travel to Marion to take on the Marion Wildcats once again this season. You can listen to that game here on 94.1 FM and also watch it live at WMIXsports.com. And on the AM side, I will head to Wayne City. I will have the championship game of the Wayne City Regional between the Wayne City Lady Indians and either the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals or the Glacier Thompson Lady Bearcats. That game right now between Woodlawn and Glacier Thompsonville is in overtime on the AM 940, and online at WMIXsports.com. Of course, Saturday morning is the Saturday Sports Show on AM 940 from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. That'll be also online at WMIXsports.com. And, of course, Saturday night, Mike and I will travel to Flora to the pit as the Woodlawn Cardinals take on the Flora Wolves in a non-conference game. So with that said, for Holly Carroll, for Mike Richardson, I'm Denny Czerwinski, your WMIX Sports team tonight. Final score here, Woodlawn wins 62-53 over Sesser-Valier. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Thank you for listening, and good night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to the WMIX Basketball Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. The Showcase is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. The Showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, Rowley Excavating, Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn, Ren Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu, and by Coach House Garages, Ford Square, King City Chrysler. You can count on us. The Batter's Box in Woodlawn, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank. For inside information before, during, and after the game, log on to WMIXsports.com or find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We are your home for news, talk, sports, and today's hot country. WMIX.